And I state that without arrogance. I don't mean to be arrogant, but I am a realist. And as a realist, it would be absolutely unprofessional for me to sit here and pretend I'm not an exceptional human being. Because I am.
The untouchable True School Sports Empire proudly presents something the boxing game's been missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with 1,000 of True School Sports subscribers. Now, I'm shooting this video in a special location. Woo! I just got out the Panthers game. Panthers just won 4-1 against the Sharks, you know, out here treating myself to some Thursday night hockey here in South Florida. But listen, man, while I'm sitting here and I'm in a good mood, I figured I'd knock one video out. I never shot a video at the FLA Live Arena, so yeah, I wanted to get my little thoughts on Gabe Rosado versus Gilberto Ramirez, because this is a popular topic in boxing right now. And truth be told, what is it we can say? You know, it's a absolutely disgraceful matchup. I mean, I think at some point, like I respect Gabe Rosado. I respect what he's given to the sport. I respect, you know, his willingness to fight the best, and even sometimes to his own detriment. He had a little bit of a resurgence in 2021 when he knocked out Bektir Melikuziev, and in late 2020 when he had a good fight against Jacobs, where a lot of people thought he won. But now it's getting to a point where he's just being used and abused for everybody. Ali Akhmedov, Shane Mosley Jr. Now you're telling me Rosado, who let's have it right. Gabe Rosado was a shop-worn fighter. Gabe Rosado was a guy that honestly should be retired already. I would think he should be retired already. And he's a guy that, you know, fought a lot of his career, you know, early on, especially at 154. Now he's fighting a guy in Zotto who, let's be real, Zotto could be a heavyweight. Zotto is definitely a cruiserweight. He's a cruiserweight that's boiling himself down to get back down to the light heavyweight limit. And I think if there was any sort of honor or integrity involved with the commissions and the sanctioning bodies, they need to not sanction this fight, because it's getting to a point where like Rosado could severely get hurt, and it is what it is. But listen, I hope it turns into a good fight. I hope Rosado goes in there and puts on a good fight, and it'd be cool to even see him get the upset, because truth be told, Zotto pissed me the hell off that last fight, Bivol. Like Bivol is a great fighter, but like I don't think Zotto tried his best, you know. Woo! Shout out to the Panthers, man. But nah, man, Rosado, like, what more does he have left to prove in boxing? He's already given us great fights. He's fought at the highest level. At this point, you know, he's just trying to make money. And it's funny, I was talking to someone earlier. I went to a gym. I went to Bay to Bay boxing gym earlier, and I was talking to somebody at the gym earlier today, and they were like, you know, Gabe Rosado, he's got to have like one of the best careers in boxing, because this guy just loses and loses and loses, and he keeps getting paid over and over again. I mean, the guy's in a movie. He's never won a world title, and he's had a better career than most fighters. But all jokes aside, he really needs to, you know, I think, hang it up, because this to me has dangerous and horrible matchup written all over it. I hope if it goes ahead, you know, I hope nothing bad happens to him. But you know, you just look at his last couple of fights. I think Gabe Rosado's last stand in boxing was the Jacobs fight, was the Melikuziev fight. Once he fought Munguia, and then you saw the Shane Mosley fight, and Ali Akhmedov, and all these kind of guys have been fighting. That's when you knew, like, okay, he had given the last best parts of himself, and now it's getting to a point where, you know, these boxing promoters just don't give a damn, and they're gonna continue to use and abuse him until they can't use and abuse him no more. And you know, I think Gabe Rosado, like, he's got a lot to give to boxing. He's a very smart, intelligent fighter. He's boxed at the highest levels. I feel like there's still a lot of value he could give to this sport, as far as outside the ring, as far as like younger fighters. But he's not going to be able to do that to his best capacity if he's, you know, brain damaged or can't speak properly. And I feel like fights like this with Zotto and the fights he's been having are just putting him in a very unfavorable position. And it really is, it's not doing anything for Zotto. Zotto's big ass needs to move up he needs to move up the cruiserweight. You know, he's not going to beat Better Biev. He's not going to beat Bivol. So cut the bull. He already lost Bivol. Cut the bullshit out. Go to cruiserweight, and let's see what you got up there. Maybe you can go fight like a Chris Billum-Smith or Richard Riakporhe or Lawrence Okoli or someone like that, because his big ass is definitely big enough to be fighting them kind of guys. So this fight does nothing for Rosado, and it puts him in a very dangerous position. And I think it does nothing for Zotto as a fighter as well. It's just all fluff. It's all smoke and mirrors. At the end of the day, if you want to be blunt about the situation, it's nothing short of bullshit. So I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my night. Panthers won 4-1. You know, always good to have that. But yeah, man, I couldn't believe that matchup when I heard it. So you know, these are my little thoughts on that. You guys take care. Keep supporting the channel. Like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Daniel. So until next time, take care, guys. Thank you for watching another video on the untouchable True School Sports Empire. For more great boxing content just like this video, click right here and make sure you subscribe. Much love from sunny South Florida.